So we're going to talk about wealth consciousness, and I'm about to go grocery shopping, and it was just on the forefront of my consciousness, and I want to talk about it with everybody. So I was doing an Akashic record session with a client earlier, and I actually, before we got on the session, I had gone into her energy field to see if there was any timelines that could offer her assistance in this incarnation. And it was really interesting because she had a woman that was from the 1800s that inherited a lot of money in this big mansion from her grandfather. And my client was a different version of this woman. Okay, a past life, if you will. They're all concurrently happening. But she was coming in to talk about wealth consciousness specifically, and not just with money, but wealth in all areas of life, like relationships and love and magic and just feeling prosperous and abundant in every area. My client currently works with people who are underprivileged or underserved, if you will. And I used to do that work too, and it's super, super fulfilling. But when you are doing that type of work, and a lot of empaths and light workers gravitate towards helping their communities in that way, you have to keep a really mindful eye on not letting the lack that they're living in penetrate your own energy field and your own consciousness, because it can keep you stuck in those areas as well, especially because we're very conscious people. And so sometimes we feel a lot of shame and guilt when there's other people who are struggling around us. And I was explaining, as well as this different timeline, that it takes people like us to redistribute the wealth. Okay. And I was giving the explanation of, I want you to imagine there's a pit and there's people down in the pit, but you're up here, okay, in prosperity and abundance. Does it make more sense for you to get in the lack pit, or for you to stay up here and reach your hand down and grab people and pull them up here? And I said, we need more people like you, talking to my client, that are consciously aware and super compassionate and empathetic, and you would know what to do with a ton of wealth. I said, that is one of the reasons that people at the top up here, they keep on accruing so much money, because they are not equating worthiness or consciousness to money. It just is what it is. Okay. And so they just keep on receiving it. Empaths and light workers are saying, well, I need to be at this certain level, or I can't be wealthy because other people around me aren't wealthy, or I need to be a better person, or I need to have a very specific plan for what I would do with the money, or, you know, just all these judgments, when in fact you would know what to do with it. Like if I had $1 billion, I would know exactly what to do with it. Okay. I would invest in other women and their businesses, and help children that need homes. You know, like there'd be like a billion things that I could do with $1 billion, but that's me at my core. I think so many times we're worried about wealth and financial prosperity changing us as a person, but that's not you, babe. Okay, if you're watching this right now, like, money is a tool and it's an amplifier. So if you're already a person who's not doing great things and is not consciously aware, it's only going to amplify that. But if you are on a self-awareness track, it's going to help you help your communities in how you want to. And sometimes, like, capitalism and oppressiveness, it makes us think that we need to do things a certain way or show up in a certain way. That's where soul purpose kind of gets muddled, and we're making it like an external thing and thinking like the universe is trying to tell us we have to do it a certain way. And it's however you want to come here and express yourself. Like, you're your mission. Okay, however you want to present yourself in the world, or how you want to express yourself creatively or support other people, that's great and that's lovely, and it allows like so much more flexibility for you to evolve and change and grow during this journey, instead of having such a structured like framework that you're trying to squeeze yourself in. You are your soul purpose. You follow your joy and your bliss and your happiness. You're a wonderful being of light. You serving yourself, okay, and making sure that your cup is full, which includes wealth and abundance and prosperity. Now we have a super abundant cup that's overflowing that we can share with everybody. But I was explaining too, there is enough wealth for everybody to be very abundant. The issue is it is skewed right now with a lot of people that are not utilizing it in correct ways. So it takes people like you and like me who are consciously aware to allow ourselves to be financially abundant and prosperous so that we can teach other people and then also be the people to redistribute it. If I had $1 billion, I'm not just going to sit that in the bank. I am going to help so many people in their life, not just with money, but helping them understand the internal shifts that they need to make and the mindset shifts that they need to make. So I would take the things that I do now and amplify them, because it's one thing to just hand somebody money. If they're not having the financial wherewithal and the mindset to utilize that in the best way for themselves, that's when, you know, they end up just spending all of it and not investing in themselves the way that they need to. So it takes people like you and like me and other light workers who are working on their money mindset and their wealth mindset, and who working on their energetics and like figuring these things out and not attaching our worthiness to it either, and understanding this is a beautiful tool, money, to work with. And then we teach people how to make those permanent shifts while also helping with wealth distribution and supporting people like financially. I just felt really called to come on and share this, because this is something that I've had to like actively work on within myself as well, and saying like, hey, it's okay to feel good that we have a lot of money in the bank. It's okay to go out and invest in myself and invest in other people and be prosperous and abundant, because when I don't have to worry about those things, it takes so much like stress and anxiety off. And it also is really fulfilling, because I can, you know, get my friends like super fun gifts and take my son and his friend to Olive Garden and like his favorite place, and like invest in my business and like all of these things. But I had to first start allowing myself to receive and not feeling guilty about that, and also not tying my worth to my finances. And so I would love to hear in the comments if this resonated with you today, and if this is something that you are really interested in shifting within yourself. Okay, not just this, but a lot of other concepts as well, like how to connect to your Akashic records, how to connect with your inner children, how to really open up and expand to wealth in all areas of your life, quantum manifesting, channeling, opening up your spiritual gifts, really taking yourself to the next level of consciousness and understanding of your multidimensionality. Have a group mentorship program coming up, and it's called the Quantum Evolution Academy, and we're going to dive deep into shifting energetics so you can reach that next level of life. And if you're interested, you can go to my profile and click, or check the comments or the description box below, and it's the Quantum Evolution Academy.